When pace meets fearlessness, Kylian Mbappe's takeover of world football. Football has always celebrated speed. From the lightning sprints of Thierry Henry to the explosive bursts of Arjen Robben, the game has had its fair share of fast players. But speed alone does not dominate. Pace without purpose can be dangerous to defenders only occasionally. What sets certain players apart is fearlessness, the willingness to take risks, challenge the impossible, and impose themselves on the biggest stages. Kylian Mbappé combines these two traits in a way that is revolutionizing modern football. His rapid acceleration, blistering top-end speed, and audacious mindset have allowed him to take over games, tournaments, and entire competitions, often leaving defenders, coaches, and spectators alike scrambling to keep up. This is the story of how pace met fearlessness, and Kylian Mbappé became one of the defining figures of contemporary world football. A childhood defined by football. Kylian Mbappé was born on December 20, 1998, in Bondy, a suburban district of Paris known for producing sporting talent despite limited resources. His father, Wilfried Mbappé, was a football coach, and his mother, Faiza Lamari, a former handball player. Growing up in this environment, young Kylian was surrounded by sport, discipline, and ambition. From an early age, Mbappé's physical gifts were apparent. He was faster than his peers, stronger than many, and possessed the rare combination of coordination and intelligence. But what truly distinguished him was his mindset. Unlike many children, he wasn't content with simply playing, he wanted to dominate. He attacked games aggressively, never hesitated to take on defenders, and often made instinctive decisions that seemed far beyond his years. Early development, Clairefontaine and rapid maturation. At just 13, Mbappé joined France's prestigious Clairefontaine Academy. Here, raw talent was honed into professional potential. Mbappé's coaches immediately recognized his speed combined with game intelligence. He didn't just run fast, he ran smart. He learned to time his sprints, exploit gaps, and anticipate defenders' movements. These lessons were critical. Speed alone is insufficient at the highest levels of football. Without anticipation, a fast player can be contained. Mbappé learned to use pace strategically, making him far more dangerous than a typical sprinter on the field. As Monaco, breaking through the professional ranks. Mbappé made his professional debut for AS Monaco at 16, an age when most players are still finding their rhythm in youth teams. From the beginning, he turned heads not only for his acceleration but for his fearlessness against older, more experienced opponents. During the 2016-2017 season, Mbappé became a revelation. He scored 26 league goals in Ligue 1, helping Monaco secure the French title. He made decisive plays in the UEFA Champions League, eliminating top European clubs. He often carried his team alone, using pace to stretch defenses and create scoring opportunities. Defenders quickly realized that he wasn't just quick, he intimidated through audacity. A single run could undo an entire backline. World-class performances on the biggest stage. Mbappé's true arrival came on the world stage. His performances in the UEFA Champions League with Monaco and, later, Paris Saint-Germain (PSG) demonstrated that fearlessness amplifies speed. Against Borussia Dortmund in 2017, his pace allowed him to outrun defenders, score, and assist, all in a single counterattack. At PSG, he repeatedly took on world-class defenders in Ligue 1 and Europe, breaking lines and scoring under immense pressure. In knockout matches, his fearlessness often gave his team the edge when strategy alone might have failed. These moments showcased a critical trait. Mbappé is unbothered by stakes or pressure. Where others hesitate, he accelerates. Where others might pass, he attacks. The 2018 FIFA World Cup, global domination. The 2018 World Cup in Russia cemented Mbappé's reputation as one of football's brightest talents. At just 19, he led France to victory, scoring crucial goals and showcasing his ability to break through international defenses with speed and confidence. Highlights included a breathtaking goal against Argentina in the round of 16, where his pace left defenders flat-footed. Displaying composure under pressure, finishing opportunities with calm precision. Becoming the youngest French player since Pelé to score in a World Cup final, demonstrating fearlessness on the grandest stage. Mbappé's performances didn't just win games, they changed perceptions. He wasn't a rising star anymore, he was a global force. PSG, speed is a tactical weapon. At Paris Saint-Germain, Mbappé's skills evolved further. He became a complete forward, combining pace with technique, vision, and finishing ability. His acceleration allowed PSG to execute devastating counterattacks. His off-the-ball movement stretched defensive lines, creating space for teammates. His finishing ability ensured that he could capitalize on opportunities no matter how tight the angle or how fast the play developed. At PSG, he learned to adapt his fearlessness. He became smarter in decision-making, knowing when to exploit defenders' mistakes and when to bide his time. The mental edge, fearlessness beyond physical ability. Mbappé's fearlessness isn't just physical, it's mental. He thrives under pressure, embraces responsibility, and faces criticism head-on. He often takes penalties and decisive shots in critical moments. He remains composed even when matches hang in the balance. He challenges defenders not only physically but psychologically, forcing hesitation and uncertainty. This mental dimension elevates his speed from an athletic tool to a psychological weapon. One-on-one mastery, outthinking defenders. Mbappé's combination of pace and fearlessness makes him lethal in one-on-one situations. He uses acceleration to create separation instantly. He employs subtle feints to manipulate defenders' balance. He can shoot with either foot, making him unpredictable. Defenders rarely get a second chance once he commits to a move. His fearlessness ensures he attacks every opportunity with intent, never backing down. Adaptability, thriving across positions. Mbappé is not limited to one role. He thrives as a winger, stretching defenses and delivering crosses or cutting inside to shoot. A central striker, finishing attacks with clinical precision. A deeper playmaker, linking midfield and attack during counters. This versatility makes him unpredictable and harder to defend against. His fearlessness allows him to embrace each role without hesitation. Records and achievements. Mbappé has already accomplished remarkable feats at a young age. Ligue 1 titles with Monaco and PSG. Multiple domestic cup victories. Champions League appearances and critical goals. World Cup winner in 2018, scoring 4 goals in the tournament. Beyond trophies, his consistent ability to break defensive structures defines his career. Influence on modern football. Mbappé's style is changing how coaches and defenders approach attacking players. Teams must consider pace as a decisive tactical factor. Youth development emphasizes speed combined with intelligence and decision-making. The fearlessness he demonstrates sets a benchmark for young players worldwide. He is shaping the next generation of forwards, who must combine athleticism, skill, and boldness to succeed. Challenges and future growth. Despite immense talent, Mbappé faces challenges. Sustaining peak physical performance over a decade. Maintaining mental resilience amid global scrutiny. Adapting to evolving tactics and defensive strategies. How he navigates these challenges will define whether he remains a defining force in world football for years to come. Legacy in the making. Kylian Mbappé is more than a fast player, he is a game changer. His combination of pace and fearlessness has allowed him to dominate matches, disrupt defenses, and redefine expectations for forwards worldwide. Future generations will study his runs, positioning, and decision-making as a blueprint for attacking excellence. Final whistle, the intersection of speed and courage. When pace meets fearlessness, the result is transformative. Kylian Mbappé embodies this principle perfectly. Defenders struggle, coaches adjust, and fans erupt as he accelerates past opponents, takes audacious shots, and dictates the flow of games. Football's future is fast, bold, and fearless, and Kylian Mbappé is already living proof. High-voltage soccer ball.